Shizamune, hop on the beat!
During Part 3 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, our understanding of stands was far more limited than it is today. The main plot hook in the story of Stardust Crusaders centered around the Joestar Curse, where the forceful awakening of a stand within Jonathan's stolen body caused stands to awaken in all living members of the Joestar bloodline. At that time, this was only known to include Jotaro, Holly, and Joseph. Holly was unable to control her stand and fell ill. When Dio was defeated, the sickness went away and she seemingly lost her stand. But I don't think this is what really happened. Information that arises later seems to contradict this version of the events. In this video, I'll be going over what I think about Holly's stand, and what I think her ability possibly could be. The first question that comes to mind is related to Holly losing her stand. If Holly lost hers, why didn't Jotaro and Joseph? The opinion I see from most is that Jotaro and Joseph were capable of wielding their stand, so they kept it. However, the events of Part 4 contradict this. As a child, Josuke also fell ill in a similar way to Holly. After Dio was defeated, he got better, but he still kept his stand. Because of this, I believe that Holly still does have her stand, and I even have an idea of what it might do. Following the fight with Kakyoin in the early chapters of Part 3, we see a moment where Holly looks at a picture of Jotaro and says that she can feel her son's presence. Immediately after, Jotaro appears at the house. Something similar happens at the end of Part 3. When Holly is cured, she says that she can feel Joseph and Jotaro coming home. At the same time as this, Jotaro and Joseph are boarding the plane back to Japan. I believe Holly's stand has the ability to sense members of her family. It acts as an extension of her own motherly instincts, which fits well with her personality. This type of ability is actually not far off from Joseph's stand, Hermit Purple, which allows him to view others through spirit photography. This is further supported by the second stand that Dio uses, which was given to Jonathan's body by the stand arrow. This unnamed stand operates almost identically to Joseph's Hermit Purple. One question remains, however. Why did Holly get sick? I think that there is an easy explanation for this if we look again at how the Joestar Curse works. When Dio used the arrow, Jonathan's body sent out a distress signal to the other Joestars, giving them stands to combat Dio. The stands that awoken the protagonists were all capable of combat except for Holly. Holly's stand is not suited for combat in any way, since fighting clashes with her nature. I think that the Joestar Curse caused Holly's stand to morph into one that was capable of fighting. However, because of her lack of a fighting spirit, it began to kill her. I hope that this video has given you a new perspective on Holly's stand. If you have ideas for any more videos, leave them in the comments below.